What's up, guys? zzirGrizz here, and I'm bringing you guys my first Infinite Warfare commentary from the beta, other than my very first gameplay, which was not really that great, just because, I had this slow scope speed. I didn't have all the attachments needed to, be able to pull off those sexy little snapshots. This beta, though, man, I had a lot of fun with. The only thing I really didn't like about the beta was the launch. And I don't think anybody's going to disagree with me there. I was sitting in the party on Skype, like full party, and we're just all waiting. We waited for 3 fucking hours for them to start this beta, and nothing happened. I ended up watching like a movie. I think I watched Castaway with Tom Hanks or whatever. But yeah, it was absolutely horrendous on launch day, and I was happy that last weekend they gave us the extension of an extra day, but I was still thinking, you guys could have done a little bit more, and I wouldn't have been sad, because today was the last day, and I tried to get as much time as possible. I got on probably about 8:30, something like that, and tried to grind out as much as I could. I did pull off a nice little swap with the, the KBS or the EBR, or whatever it's called. Nice little sexy swap, and I'm gonna have all my highlight clips. I think I only hit like 4, maybe 5. I can't remember exactly how many, but not that many clips in the beta because I was trying to go for swaps. I was trying to experiment a little bit with the equipment, the lethals, the tacticals. So I was constantly switching it up. And towards the end, I was even using the Rack 9, the pumped shotgun, and that thing is a lot of fun. But it was glitched, so it couldn't be ranked up. We couldn't put laser sights on it or anything like that. That would have really made it fun to use. It was still fun to use, but that was just because it was a big piece of shit, and I love playing with things that are just complete trash. Just like in BO1, I used to drag thermal a lot, stuff like that. So I did have a lot of fun, though, playing the beta. Like I said, all my clips are going to be at the end of this video, so if you want to just skip straight to the end, I know a lot of you guys are going to do that, to check out the clips that I hit. A lot of them were swaps. I did that a lot in BO3, just for the sheer fact that, I don't know, to me, when it came to games like this where there's a lot of wall walking and boosting around, I enjoy clips that are a lot more action-packed. I don't care so much what they're with, as long as they show accuracy, speed, and you're just dominating the other team. So a lot of my BO3 clips were just like this. There were a lot of swapping and different stuff like that, and that's what I enjoyed watching when it comes to this. Now, when it comes to Modern Warfare Remastered, most of those are just going to be solely sniping clips, but this, it's all about the swap, baby. I love seeing that stuff. Just loading the kill feed with different emblems and stuff like that. It's so much fun to watch. When it comes to the actual game itself, I thought the game was pretty solid. I know a lot of people were complaining on Twitter about the sniper rifles. A lot of them were complaining that the submachine guns were overpowered. I mean, there was just a lot of arguments on Twitter as far as to what they should fix when the full version comes out. I think the game is almost golden just as is. There might be a couple things that I would change. The biggest problem that I found in this game was the lethal and tacticals. We're used to just throwing your stun grenade or throwing a throwing knife, whatever the case may be. You throw your equipment and then you instantly, are back to shooting. You're back in the game. Whereas this, it seemed like you had to throw your equipment or throw your stun, go back around a corner, wait for your gun to come out, and then you could come. It was just way too slow paced, and this game isn't like that. You can tell it's designed to be more fast-paced. If you're flying, sliding, walking on walls, you don't want to be sitting around a corner just waiting for your fucking stun to blow up. That sucks. So I really wish they'd increase the speed of using your equipment, whether it be lethal or tactical. And I know when like the throwing knives come out and stuff like that, people are going to want to be able to use those as quick as possible. So hopefully they put that in and they make that small adjustment. As far as the snipers go, I like the way that everything's set up right now. The sniper rifle I'm using right now, this was pretty solid. I mean, if you are doing like a reload cancel, I think you might be able to get a faded 5 on. So it kind of reminds me a lot of the DSR. It's got a lot more power. So I thought this one was pretty solid. The Widowmaker, I know a lot of people really, really like the Widowmaker. And actually, I think when I picked it up in this game was the first time I even touched one. So I really sucked with it. But I think that they need to do a little bit buff to the Widowmaker as far as like your time in between shots. He's pulling back the bolt needs to be just a little bit slower, because if you're sniping using a red gun, whatever, to me it's just annoying to have somebody just spraying at you with a Widowmaker just as fast as they can. It's annoying. So I would say that needs a little bit of a buff, but the other sniper rifle, your semi-auto that you can flip the scope down, I can't remember what it's called, that gun is just a piece of shit. I don't know why they made the recoil so insane. I was putting the grip on it when I was using it just to try to tone it down a little bit. It was fucking horrible. And according to the stats, it's got the most damage, yet that's when I was getting the most hit markers with, even more so than like the Widowmaker. So yeah, there's some small buffs that I'd like to see them make. I doubt they will. I think this is pretty much what we're going to get when it comes to the full version. But I still had a great time playing the beta. Other than the launch, I think everything went really well. It was cool to see Activision and Infinity Ward interacting with everybody on Twitter. And yeah, I'm looking forward to picking this up, but most looking forward to Modern Warfare Remastered. That's my bread and butter. That's what I'm looking forward to the most, and that's the main reason that I'm going to pre-order this fucking game. So anyway, there you go, guys. Final Kill Cam, a little bit of a hard scope, but anyway, after this will be my clips that I've gotten in Infinite Warfare. I hope you guys enjoyed the beta. I know I did. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks other than videos. That's it. I'm out. Deuces.
Secure. You are halfway there. Continue advancing. Identified an UAV in your vicinity. UAV on standby. Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone support is in. You are now in the lead.